Okay, I'm here to talk about the UI button demo. So I've broken this into the bullet points provided in the question. I'm just going to talk about them a little bit. So the project structure, what I understand of this is that the main project structure contains the Gradle, including the app folder, where the code is, the SRC, and then under there we have the two main folders, the Java code, and then the ref holding the XML code, and that's kind of the way that it's structured. And the Android manifest is like the schema, the version of Android we're using, and it kind of sets up what XML structure we're using as well. So it tells us kind of what resources we need to set up the project, and it kind of like oversees that, like from a code point of view. Button activity, so the what I understand by that is what happens when you click the button. So you press the button, the code is the click listener. And when you do that, it calls the Java function, and the Java function iterates a number. So you click it three times, it'll go, 0, 1, 2, and that's what that means. The main.xml is held in the ref, which is up here above. And basically the coder, this is where the coder adds in the components, like a text value, and stuff like the button as well. The strings file, the strings.xml is effectively a repository for where we hold all of our strings, and then we can edit them into the strings. So, you can put in my name as, Craig, and then you can put in my student number, and if you wanted to change that throughout the file, you could just change it in the strings thing. It would change it throughout whatever lines of code happen to be built and linked to that strings file. And then finally, the build.gradle, it's basically the automated building machine. So if you think about like a compiler, XML and Java can't be compiled in the same compiler, so the build Gradle kind of lets you compile multiple languages into one. That's kind of the way I understand it, so that you can use them both for your project. And that's kind of my understanding of what the UI button project is, and where it goes.